15-year-old girl stands outside of her friend's house, enjoying the warm breeze, watering some plants. But she has absolutely no idea that this moment will change her life forever. A man approaches. He's carrying some kind of magazines and acting like he's handing them out. The girl feels a sense of unease. Once the man determines that there are no parents around, she feels the cold metal press against her neck.
Come with me.
In an instant, she's told to get into a large plastic bin in the back seat. It's dark, it's hot, and she realizes she's just been kidnapped. Inside that bin, Kara Robinson doesn't scream, she doesn't cry. She does something that most people wouldn't think to do in this moment. She starts memorizing. She feels the texture of the plastic around her. She listens, counting turns, memorizing the way that the car moves. Was that a left? A right? She's trying to create a mental map of where she's being taken. This battle has just begun. The whole ordeal would go on to last about 18 grueling hours. And it's utterly terrifying, but she wants her freedom back. When the lid opens, Kara sees her kidnapper once again. He looks ordinary, a middle-aged man with thinning hair, but she has absolutely no way of knowing that this is Richard Evonitz. As she gazes up at her captor, he put a ball gag in her mouth and got back on the road. Going into this, the kidnapper had several distinct advantages. For one, the size difference. When a grown man gets a hold of a teenage girl, things tend not to go so well. Nobody suspected him. Only one person saw the incident unfold, and it was the neighbor. Thank God, you might be thinking. But when she was being taken, she wasn't screaming or causing a scene, so the neighbor assumed the best and carried on as usual. Advantage number 3. In his apartment, he handcuffs her to his bed. She's trapped, and she is assaulted. Multiple times. Kara doesn't fight. She doesn't beg. Instead, she does something absolutely brilliant. She acts like she's actually gonna get along with it. She stays calm, she listens, she makes conversation, even offers to help him sweep the kitchen while he makes dinner. If she's gonna make it out of this, she absolutely has to play along. She memorizes every single detail. Through their conversations, she found out he was in the military. One of the magnets on his fridge is from the doctor's office he goes to. And probably the most odd, there's feminine hygiene products with red hair on them in his bathroom. If she gets out of here, she'll need every clue that she can possibly remember. At one point during the whole ordeal, there is a single moment where a handgun is within her reach. She might be able to get it, Kara thought. However, the one thing stopping her is the simple fact that she doesn't have very good odds in a fight against him. If she fails to get to that gun in time, she's dead. So she lays there, lets the moment fade away, and Evonitz gives her a sleeping pill. She slowly starts to wake up. It is very early in the morning, and he is sleeping next to her. This might be her only chance. And if she tries, she'll only get one shot at this. She needs to get free. She manages to somehow slip her hands out of the handcuffs and free her leg restraint. Extremely, extremely quietly, she walks to the front door. It's barricaded. Still asleep. Kara's main concern is that he's going to see her running away outside of his apartment window and shoot her in the back while she's fleeing. But she knows at the very least someone will hear or see the shot and he would get arrested. So at least something good can come out of this. She turns again to face the door, and it's now or never. In one fell swoop, she throws the barricade to the side, flings the door open, and runs outside to flag down a car. Shortly after this, Kara managed to make it to the authorities, and she told them everything. The police pay a visit to his apartment. He's gone. Evonitz has already fled. The police eventually track him down to Florida, where they corner him and he realizes there's simply no way out. Before police can arrest him, Richard Evonitz takes his own life. After his death, police discover something horrifying. Evonitz had murdered at least 3 other young women. And Kara Robinson? She was the only one to have escaped. Kara didn't just survive, she fought back. Today, she works as a victim's advocate, helping others who have faced the unthinkable. Kara Robinson 1, serial killer 0.